This is the afternoon of the 14th of August, 2024. If you thought the COVID shots were over, well, you thought wrong. CDC adds COVID-19 vaccination to childhood schedule. Written by Dick Vegas, published on the 13th of August. CDC, Center of Disease Creation, Vaccination, and Proliferation. See a photograph there, a picture of the harbinger of death, with the sickle. I mean, this is just insane. The CDC, Center for Disease Creation and Proliferation. Imagine a world where the powers that be, those shadowy figures who lurk in the halls of power, aren't satisfied with merely controlling your thoughts. They now seek to dominate your very being. Enter the CDC, or as I like to call it, the Center for Disease Creation and Proliferation. They've now added COVID-19 vaccines to the child and adult vaccine schedule. That's right. These experimental shots are now your golden ticket or prison sentence for participation in society. This isn't about health. It's about control, pure and simple. The CDC, working under the influence of those who see us as mere numbers to be culled, has implemented a population reduction plan disguised as public health. It's time to wake up and see the CDC for what it really is, an agent of manipulation. Learn more about the dangers hidden in plain sight. Here, there's a link there for you. COVID-19 vaccines, the new cash cow. Follow the money, they say, and you'll find the truth. The COVID-19 vaccine is now a multi-billion-dollar industry, and guess who's paying? You are. With the average cost of a vaccine hovering around $180 with insurance, Big Pharma is cashing in big time, and don't think this is a one-time deal. Those shots wear off, so they say, meaning you're stuck on a never-ending subscription plan to keep your place in society. This isn't healthcare. It's a business model where your body is the product. Big Pharma has mastered the art of keeping you just sick enough to need them, but never well enough to break free. The explanation continues here, and there's a link you can go to. The cost of compliance, your health and freedom. Every time you roll up your sleeve, you're not just surrendering a bit of your time, you're handing over your freedom and your health. The CDC's vaccine schedule isn't a guide to wellness, it's a recipe for control. They've convinced us that compliance equals safety, but nothing could be further from the truth. The real danger lies with the vaccine itself, the side effects, the long-term damage. These are the risks they're hiding from you, and yet they deemed you self-inoculate, poisoning your natural immunity in the name of so-called public health. Compliance is nothing more than a slow march towards your own demise. Uncover more. Here, again, there's a link. The draconian future, a society of the injected and the exiled. Where does it all lead? To a future where your values as a human being is determined by how many shots you've taken. The CDC, in league with Big Pharma and eugenicists, is crafting a society where the injected live within the system and the exiled. Those who resist are cast out. This isn't healthcare, it's social engineering. They've turned what was once about to care into a tool of oppression. If you don't wake up now, you'll soon find that freedom is a relic of the past, and compliance is the new currency. The chilling future awaits. Again, there's a link. Then they show you birth to 15 months. Shows you all the various vaccines and the number of doses. 18 months to 18 years. Again, you see all the vaccines in the various doses. COVID virus or vaccine, neurocognitive morbidity in children. This is beyond insane. The vaccine injured, new candidates for assisted suicide, COVID-19 fallout. Here are 6 mainstream articles discussing the addition of COVID-19 vaccination to the CDC childhood schedule. Childhood vaccination, CDC adds COVID-19 shots to schedule. 2. CDC panel votes to add COVID vaccine to recommended childhood schedule. 3. CDC includes COVID-19 shots in routine immunization schedule. 4. CDC adds COVID-19 vaccinations to immunization schedule for children. 5. CDC panel recommends COVID-19 vaccine added to immunization schedule. 6. CDC recommends adding COVID vaccines to routine childhood immunization. You can't make this shit up, folks. You see, they got away with it because they didn't get pushback. So now, they're putting it in high gear. I'll attach the link. Look at it. This is what's in the future for you and your children. You think not? You're free to think whatever the hell you like. I do. We are living in very frightening times. That's just sort of what I think.